boy is Benny Hanna.
The Rebels are back from their trip in San Diego after dropping both of those games to the Sharks, and they're trying to rebound here against the undefeated Capital Seahawks in the 9450 League YouTube channel. Hello, everybody. My name is Ryan Baxter. We are live from Alvernia University. We just tipped off here. We first saw a shot from Miles. It was Evan Hinson who took the shot and couldn't get it to fall. This is the first possession for the Seahawks and the first bucket for Nasir Kaur. And again, we're having issues with the shot clock. It's not, we didn't reset it there. There's not 3 seconds on the shot clock. There is at least a good 20 seconds on the shot clock, minimum. But as previously noted, the Rebels are coming back from a 2-game road trip. They were out in San Diego. They did drop both of those games. However, they weren't by a lot. Both of them were by about 6 points each. We saw Anthony Lee go off for 30 points in one of those losses. Him and John Egbuda led the way scoring-wise both games out there in San Diego. That unfortunately makes it a 3-game losing streak now for the Reading Rebels, and they got a really tough one here today against the division-leading, undefeated Capital Seahawks. And we already saw a quick mid-range jump shot from Nasir Kaur, another 3, and a putback attempt there by Egbuda, no dice. And here come the Seahawks. That one was loud. Bringing the ball up, wanting the 3, and taking the 3, drilling the 3, Andre Fox. A quick 5-0 advantage here for the Seahawks. Carter trying to get up the floor quickly. He kicks it out to Coswell. Myquan Carter answers with a 3 of his own. Or Tucker, Myquan Tucker, excuse me. He enters the starting lineup here tonight and makes a big impact in his first few minutes in the game. When I've seen him, it's usually a spark plug off the bench, but he's getting some valuable minutes here to start. As a 3 there attempted, and no dice that time, but a good offensive rebound. It was Rodriguez Palmer on the shot. And he finds Nasir Kaur, who can't get that one to go. Another offensive rebound here. That one was to Chris Way. He gets it back out to Kaur, who drives, had a wide open lane, but dished it. Inside, no dice. Offensive board, and one. Marcus Kennedy, all strength, gets the and one basket after a tough offensive rebounding possession. It's a 4-point advantage here for the Seahawks. We already got a quick change here as Shaq Goodwin's going to check in for Nolan Caldwell. Goodwin, one of the league leaders in rebounds for the 94-50 league, averaging about 13 a night, and he gets a majority of them off the bench. M1 free throw is no good. There was still Marcus Kennedy on the 2. Long rebound there. I believe Egbuda got it. He got it down low to Goodwin. Back out. John Egbuda, first 3. Couple rolls and a couple bounces. Gets it to go. John Egbuda starts out hot from behind the arc. 1-point advantage now for the Seahawks. This is Kaur bringing things up here for the Seahawks. Getting some movement. This is Palmer. Palmer with a mask on, reminiscent of the LeBron James black mask that he had when he was down in Miami. Gets a mid-range jumper to go. That's his first. And inside, Miles Carter cutting in. The Rebels have been able to answer. They've been able to get these quick buckets back, but they need to stop here. But a wide open shot, doesn't take the shot. Kennedy will, and it's off the front iron. Long rebound, Goodwin. Miles Carter on the run. Carter mid-range, count it. Miles Carter, his first 4, coming in the last 30 seconds. Egbuda playing tough defense on Kaur, and one! Nasir Kaur going to the line, trying to convert an and-one opportunity. It's the Seahawks' second and-one of the quarter. We already saw one from Marcus Kennedy. Earlier, wasn't able to get it to go. Nasir Kaur from Florida A&M University. One of the leading scorers on this undefeated Seahawks team as he converts his M1 opportunity. And here come the Rebels now trying to respond, down by 2. Miles Carter trying to conduct things on offense. He pulls a mid-range jump shot, little long, and a rebound on the Seahawks. It was Kaur. Kaur spun through. He's got Goodwin on him. Cuts in, dishes it out for 3. Count it. Andre Fox again from 3. That's his second of the game. Tucker pulls from just inside the arc off the back iron. Kaur bringing things up. Goodwin in front of him. Switches off for Tuck Carter. Good patience there. Can't get the rebound. He does get the rebound, and he gets the almost an M1 to go. Dang. A timeout here for the Rebels as they have some things to talk over here, specifically on the offensive rebounding side of things. We'll be right back here on the 94-50 Network.
Boy is Benny Hanna.
It's an early 7-point advantage for the Seahawks here. Excuse me, an 8-point advantage for the Seahawks. 18-10 with just over 8 minutes to go here. Miles Carter bringing things up here for the Rebels, trying to get something going offensively to get some sort of momentum swing. Gets it inside to Goodwin. This is Buddha on the ball. He pulls for three. Can't get it to go off back iron. Rebound again for the Seahawks. Bringing things up. This is Core all strength. Rejected by Buddha off the backboard. Able to get his own rebound. Working it all the way around are the Seahawks. Inside, tough layup. No finish. Another offensive rebound into the corner for three. Count it. Rodriguez Palmer that time off of the second or third or even fourth chance opportunity there. More shot clock issues. Miles Carter running the offense here, finds a cutting Buddha into the corner. Hinson gets it back out to Buddha, swinging it over to the top of the key. Evan Hinson. Hinson half spin, goes to his right, pulls from mid, no dice. Rebound Core. Driving in. This is Rodriguez Palmer. He got it blocked by Goodwin. Again an offensive rebound though. Blocked again, Shaq Goodwin. Goodwin playing paint protector. Carter tried to get it over to Myquan Tucker, but it was kicked. It's going to stay Rebels ball here. But after a few big blocks like that from the big man, the Rebels need to get something going offensively now. Carter swings it to Hinson. Hinson trying to do anything to get around his defender. No dice. Buddha now. Far side, Tucker. Tucker drives in, rises up. Floater, no good. Offensive board. Good to go. Miles Carter. The guard playing big man down there. He's got 6 in this first quarter. Gets it back to under double digits here for the Rebels. Core directing traffic now. Inside look on the give and go. And a tough whistle there. Buddha disagrees with him. So the foul will be on him. It's going to send Nasir Core back to the line. Last time we saw Core here, it was converting an and one opportunity. He's got 2 of them this time around. And he gets the first one to go. Just checking into the game now is Anthony Lee. John Buddha's gonna get a breather. It's Lee, Tucker, Carter, Goodwin, and Hinson. That's your 5 for the Rebels. And here comes Miles Carter. Carter kicks it out to Goodwin, a trailing Goodwin. Anthony Lee, 30 points his last outing for the Rebels as Carter drives in. Beautiful layup there. Kisses it right off the glass for his 8th point of the game. Keeping the Rebels alive offensively so far is Miles Carter. As Nasir Core tries to dribble around, he kicks it all the way around. Fox, he drives in inside. They're going to say that one was kicked. I thought it was just good defense from Shaq Goodwin, but Stripe saw it differently. There's a reason I'm up here. Inbounded to Core. Core wanted the midi. It looks like, oh, we got a Seahawk is down. It was a tip-in basket for Christopher Ray. And it looks like Marcus Kennedy got hit below the belt there. Hinson inside, double clutches the layup and gets it to go. That's Evan Hinson's first 2 of the game. The lead remains 9 here. The Rebels need to get a stop here. At 3 Core, no good. Goodwin getting the rebound there. The Rebels pushing it now. Carter takes it all the way. He gets rejected at the rim, it looks like. Kennedy brings it up. He takes it in on Goodwin. Out to the corner, Rodriguez Palmer. He finds Core. Core got Carter jumping, then kicks it out again. Rodriguez Palmer, no good. Tip. a foul here. Looks like it's going to be on the Rebels. Shaq Goodwin, to be specific. Trying to fight for some positioning down there to get a rebound. But things just got a little too handsy. It's a couple new faces here now for the Seahawks. Maurice Creek is one of those faces. And now an illegal screen here. They're going to give Marcus Kennedy, saying he moved just a little too much. Danny Agbelis is the other new name in here for the Capital Seahawks. Just under 4.5 to go here in the first quarter. The Rebels down by 9. This one over to Goodwin on the wing. Working around, trying to get something going. His lead, mid-range. Tip in, got it to go, Shaq Goodwin. Quick three on the other end, gets it to go. Freshly entered Maurice Creek making an impact. Gets it back up to double digits here. Under 4 now officially here. Carter trying to get around the tough Goodwin. Takes it in, he kicks it over to Tucker, who pulls and drills it. Quan Tucker. He's got 6 in this opening quarter. The Seahawks only up by a touchdown now. It's Nasir Kaur bringing things up here. Tip by Anthony Lee, trying to get it inside. He was looking for Marcus Kennedy, but Lee jumped up and said no. Meets him on the drive, outside for 3. No good, that shot from Andre Fox. He's got 2 already. Goodwin fought for that rebound and got it, gives it over to Carter. Carter tried to get inside and a quick foul. That one on Agbelis. A couple more substitutions coming in now here for the Rebels. Shaq Fritz, he's gonna get his first couple minutes of the game, and checking back into the game is gonna be Nolan Causwell. Shaq Goodwin and Evan Hinson gonna get a breather here. 7-point advantage for the Seahawks, as the Rebels looking to string together some good offensive possessions here. Tucker trying to pull a deep one, no dice, from the MAC logo there here at Alvernia. And the Seahawks trying to capitalize off a long rebound, stepping in for 3 and rolling right in. That was a 2-pointer, excuse me. Maurice Creek again though, or it was a 3 actually. Nevertheless, it's back up to 10. Causwell got it to Carter, back inside to Causwell, just a tad high. All right, I guess so we did get the scoring right. It was a 2-pointer. 30-21 now. Running things there was Miles Whitfield, his first couple of minutes in the game here for Capital. Working things around Maurice Creek, he's got a quick 5. And a foul there. And they're gonna get Quan Tucker on the call there. And now officially in the bonus now are the Capital Seahawks. And this is Danny Agbelis going to the line for his first couple of shots. Agbelis, one of the bigger guys, probably the 6th man if there was a big man on this team. He makes the first one there. Big 6'9" body. And the second one up for Agbelis is good to go. Spent 2 years at Hampton and 2 years at Collin College. Did Agbelis, as Causwell trying to work things around, can't get it to go there off the post hook. Core bringing it up here into the corner, quick trigger, quick basket. Maurice Creek is on fire to start this first quarter. 8 points for him off the bench, and a turnover here for the Rebels. Lee got it taken away by Core. All the way, Whitfield got it to go. The Seahawks have just had their way this first quarter. Coswell pulls, drills it. Two-pointer for Nolan Coswell. Under a minute and a half to go now. Another three. Why not? Maurice Creek cannot be denied and will not be denied this first quarter. A 40-point first quarter for the Seahawks. Coswell wanted to take a deep three there, thought better of it. Lee drives in into the corner. Tucker got it. Myquan Tucker trying to match the threes, but he's got a tall mountain to go here to try to get the Rebels back into this one. Whitfield, he got it into Aguilise, almost got it stolen inside, drive and jam. Marcus Kennedy. Just a little over 30 seconds now. Miles Carter on the ball. 16-point advantage here for the Seahawks. A cutting Coswell inside Shaq Fritz. Coswell again. He got it stolen. And then he got it stolen by Anthony Lee. Lee behind the back move. He steps back over to Carter behind the back move. Coswell, he's fouled. It's Danny Aguilise getting the whistle. And Nolan Coswell going to the line after going up for the jam there. He's fouled and he's going to go for two. The Seahawks bench completely disagrees with that one. Nolan Coswell, the former Southern Indiana University athlete. Got that one to go. We saw his first two a minute or two ago with a mid-range jumper from the corner. Second one's up and good to go. 4 points this quarter, Nolan Coswell. Shot clock's off, 5 seconds to go. Nasir Kaur, mid-range pulls, no dice. And that's the end of the first quarter here at Alvernia University. It's a 14-point advantage for the Seahawks here. Stay tuned to the 94.50 network for more Reading Rebels basketball.
That boy is Benny Hanna.
Second quarter action at Alvernia University. 42-28 is the lead for the Capital Seahawks. As starting this second quarter, I was talking about their jerseys earlier on with a couple of the Rebels workers here. They're kind of reminiscent of the old Atlanta Hawks jerseys from back in the 90s, or even like the Raptors jerseys when they rocked the purple. And it's a little reminiscent of that. And I didn't like it at first, but now that I'm kind of looking at it, it's growing on me. I'm not going to lie. Anthony Lee pulls a quick shot, can't get it to go. Anthony Lee was scoreless that first quarter. That pesky shot clock. Oh, no, never mind. I didn't see the foul. I just assumed it was the shot clock. The Seahawks will inbound in front of the scorer's table here. They get it into Whitfield. Whitfield got that into Agbelis. A quick mid-range jumper, but a beautiful pass from Steve Robinson. And now Agbelis, that's his first bucket of the game. He's got 4. But I want to talk about that pass again real quick. Steve Robinson, one of the shortest guys on the court out here today, 5'6", but able to find a seam and get that pass in there. That was a quick floater shot by Famir Ali, no good, but turned over. Anthony Lee got it. Ali with a second chance. 4-3, rimmed out. Shaq Goodwin offensive rebound. It's blocked. Marcus Kennedy got the rebound after the block, too. Trying to get the steal was Anthony Lee. They're going to call the foul there. I thought that was going to be a jump ball for Shaq Fritz, but instead it's a foul on Shaq Fritz, or Shaq Goodwin, excuse me. And back at the line are the Seahawks, and it's Maurice Creek at the line shooting 2. It was 11 points in that first quarter. That first free throw there gave him 12. Make it 13 for Maurice Creek on the night. This is Trevon Code. His first minutes. He pulls a long 3 and drills it. Code with a long jump shot, and he got it to go. It's only a 15-point advantage for the Seahawks. The Rebels are more than capable of getting back into this one, but not if they keep giving up wide open threes like that. That one was Steve Robinson. Code trying to respond on offense here. Get it into the corner. Ali got that one tipped. This is Robinson. Scoop layup and 1. Steve Robinson. The 5'6" guard got out on the break, and there was no stopping him. Getting the M1 to go is Steve Robinson. We saw a quick 3 a moment ago from him, and he converts a big and 1 to give the Seahawks a 21-point lead. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll be right back here on the 9450 Network.
That boy is Benny Hanna.
9:53 to go in the second. It's a 21-point advantage for the Capital Seahawks over the Reading Rebels. We're here live at Alvernia University. I'm Ryan Baxter, and the Rebels are trying to do anything to keep this basketball game competitive. Wide open, Fritz, mid-range jumper, long, only hit the backboard. Offensive rebound though, Shaq Goodwin to a cutting and Lee, and he finishes the layup and one opportunity, Anthony Lee. It kind of feels weird saying this, but that was Anthony Lee's first 2 points of this basketball game. Anthony Lee, one of the leading scorers of the 94-50 league, let alone the leading scorer on this Reading Rebels basketball team. And he got his first bucket here in the second quarter, but he cannot convert the and one opportunity. Seahawks looking to keep this offensive pressure at an all-time high. Agbalis trying to set up down low, but he got it tipped away from Shaq Fritz. And now shifty play. Steve Robinson got right inside him with a beautiful floaty. Keeps the advantage at 21. Anthony Lee was looking for that patented big jump shot, and there it is. Can't get it to go off the back iron. Long rebound there for Whitfield. And the Seahawks going fast into the corner, all the way in the corner, no good. Long offensive rebound there. He got it back out to Whitfield. This is Creek. Creek dribbling on Goodwin. Creek the leading scorer of everybody here in the entire game, not just for the Seahawks. He drives and can't get it to go. That's a rebound for Shaq Fritz. And here come the Rebels. Deep three, Ali. Got nothing but net, but not the good kind. $8:16 to go in the first half. Whitfield letting the ball roll as far as he can before he's got to pick it up. Hard screen met at midcourt. Inside jumper, no dice. This is the rebound for Code. Over to Anthony Lee. Lee steps in, tough layup, tough finish, Anthony Lee. He's got a quick 4 points. And here comes Robinson and the Seahawks. Behind the back feed to Agbalis. Couple rolls, can't get it to go. Charging in for the offensive rebound was Christopher Ray. And the rebounding continues to be a problem here. A deep three again. Robinson can't get it to go. The rebound's for Ali. Ali takes it himself, brings it back out. Almost got it taken away from him there. He finds Anthony Lee. Anthony Lee, he got that one stripped. It's a long outlet pass to Christopher Ray, who behind the back feed to a trailing Miles Whitfield. The Seahawks have just gotten out on every advantage. They've been running out. They've just been out hustling this Reading Rebels ball club. And they need to do something about this rebounding, and they need to do something about this effort, because it's already 21 points, but it could be a lot worse. Timeout on the floor, 7:19 to go. We'll be right back on the 94-50 network.
That boy is Benny Hanna.
7:19 to go. A long timeout here for the Rebels, as it's still a 21-point deficit as they try to search for that ever so elusive momentum. They've had their flashes, but they just haven't been able to have anything sustained. Myquan Tucker back into the game. He finds Shaq Fritz going inside. Tough layup. Arguably could have been an and-one finish for Shaq Fritz. Nevertheless, it's a good bucket, and it's under 20 points now for the Rebels. Nasir Kaur, he steps back and shoots a long jumper off the front iron. Long rebound for Goodwin. Out on the break, Tucker fakes the shot, goes in for the layup, and gets it to go. He's into double figures now. He's got 11, and that one got nothing but air, but Anthony Lee can't corral the rebound. Goes out of bounds on the baseline here, and it's going to stay with the Seahawks. Inbounding underneath the basket here is not Cam Smith. That's Christopher Ray, excuse me. Mid-range jump shot, Nasir Kaur, he got that one to go. Here comes Ali. Ali got a screen from Lee. Lee at the top of the key, almost got it ripped away. He was able to get it back to Shaq Fritz. All the way back to the top is Ali. Ali drives in, he gets it down to Goodwin. Goodwin, big body stuff. Shaq Goodwin. 58-41 is the score here. The clock just got under 6 minutes here. We're halfway through this second quarter, almost done with the first half. And the story of the game has really been second chance points for the Seahawks. Whenever they haven't made their first shot, the offensive rebound has absolutely just been all theirs. As another quick jump shot there. That one was shot by Andre Fox, couldn't get it to go. Bringing it up again, Famir Ali. Positioning down low, fighting for it anyway. The foul's gonna go on Steve Robinson. Jalen Scott checks into the game. Jalen Scott into the game for the first time. Miles Carter back into the game for the Rebels. Carter had 8 in that first quarter. Inbounding in front of the Seahawks is going to be Myquan Tucker. He gets it over to Miles Carter. This is Jalen Scott. He pulls his first shot of the game, no dice. Offensive board, Shaq Goodwin trying to get positioning. Shaq Fritz went to go for the jam, but he couldn't get it to go. Cross-court pass, Robinson to Core. Layup, no dice. Tipped up, can't get it to go. Agbalis, offensive rebound, and he got it to go. Rebels have been looking for a whistle for the past couple possessions here. Carter can't get the mid-range jumper to go. Agbalis got the rebound. Scott made it tough on him, though, trying to rip it out of his hands. 19-point advantage as a quick drive for Robinson. Behind the back feed, Agbalis got it to go. Quickly back up to 21 points for the Seahawks. Miles Carter looking for something. Goodwin pulls for 3. Can't get it to go. And here come the Seahawks. Andre Fox, he got it stolen. Carter by himself. And he finishes the layup. That's 10 for Miles Carter now. The Rebels need a really solid defensive possession here. And I believe there's been a technical foul issued here.
You're not watching it.
Yes, it is. Coach Mike Mayheim is incensed.
Watch the game.
Andre Fox, he got the technical free throw to go. And honestly, I'm with Coach here. There's been a lot of no calls here. The Rebels should have been at the line a few more times this quarter specifically, and even the last quarter. That's just pent up, built up frustration there. Fox got the free throw to go. They maintain possession here. Core tried to get it inside. Dribbled it right off of his own foot. Under 4 minutes to go here. Jalen Scott bringing things up for the Rebels. He drives middle, pulls it back out, gets a screen from Shaq Fritz, a hard screen at that. Nobody can come up with the rebound, and it's going to go with the Seahawks. Two guys went up for a putback there. Nobody was able to come up with it. A 20-point advantage for the Seahawks here. They get it over to Marcus Kennedy. He pulls from mid, got it to go. 6 for Kennedy. This is Jalen Scott. Offensive foul here now. This one on Shaq Goodwin. Not sure for what to be exact, but it's going back. Caldwell checks back into the game as Goodwin got a foul called on him. Seahawks trying to extend this 22-point lead. The pass was tipped immediately there by Jalen Scott. Inbounding in front of the Rebels sideline here. Rodriguez Palmer back into the game. Core get it inside, stolen. Carter snatched that one out of the air. He takes it himself and one. Miles Carter trying to get the energy up here at Alvernia University. Got a huge layup to go with a chance at an AM1 opportunity. Mike Gray checking into the game here now. His first minutes for the Capital Seahawks. And now John Egbuda checks back into the game. Myquan Tucker's going to get a breather. Carter looking to convert this AM1 opportunity. And he does just that. 13 on the night for the point guard, Miles Carter. This is Kennedy, got an inside to Core. Easy give and go layup. Carter's got the ball. Got it to Caldwell. Caldwell gets it back to Carter. Carter drives. He finds Egbuda. Egbuda, he got a screen left. He's going middle. He drives it in. Layup. Probably could have been another and one. That's 5 for Egbuda on the game. Nasir Core, he drives, gets it up, got it to go. Here's Miles Carter now. He brings things up after the Nasir Core layup. Caldwell pulls, drills it. Nolan Caldwell from deep. Step back pull. Great defense there from Jalen Scott to disrupt the shot of Nasir Core. He gets it up to Egbuda. Egbuda to Scott. Gets it up to the top. Caldwell swings it all the way around to Carter. Carter got a screen. He went left baseline, cut it back to the middle. He's got Caldwell on a mismatch. Carter for 3. Got it to go! The Rebels have started to wake up here at the end of the second quarter here. 2 threes here in a row. One for Caldwell, the other one for Carter. 14-point advantage. Palmer pulls no good. Long rebound though, fighting for it. Ends up with the Seahawks. Just over a minute to go. Core pulls it. No dice. Rebound Caldwell. Here comes Carter. Carter, he drives into the corner. Egbuda, pump fake. He drives baseline. Gets up. Foul. Offensive foul. The foul's going to go on John Egbuda. And it's just going to end up back with the Seahawks here. And Anthony Lee checking back into the game here. I'm not sure for who, though, because the Rebels got 6. It looks like it's Buda. This was a quick foul for Buda to pick up their offensive foul on the drive. And now he's got to take a breather here. Anthony Lee back into the game here for him. It's a 14-point advantage. Or 16 points, excuse me. 15. My math is off. Inside Kennedy. Looked like it could have been a travel, honestly. But he got the layup to go. 17-point lead off the front iron for Nolan Caldwell, trying to get his second 3 of the game. Core got the rebound. He gets it up to the top now. This is Fox. Over to the wing now. Inside dish. Kennedy got it to go. 8 for Marcus Kennedy. 14 seconds. No more shot clock here. The Rebels can hold for the last shot of the half. Carter got a screen. He got it over to Caldwell. Caldwell back to Carter. 3 seconds to go. He got it stolen away. He couldn't get it off in time. Looked like they were going to hold for that last shot, but they couldn't get it off. What could have been cut down to a 16-point lead is now still just a 19-point disadvantage for the Reading Rebels. We got halftime here and the rest of the game coming up for you here. Stay tuned with us here on the 9450 Network.
That boy is Benny Hanna. boy is Benny Hanna. That boy is Benny Hanna. That boy is Benny Hanna. That boy is Benny Hanna.
Back live at Alvernia University, 73-54 the lead for the Seahawks over your Reading Rebels. I'm Ryan Baxter, and we're kicking off the second half with Seahawks ball, and Andre Fox bringing things up. And already, well, the shot clock was turned off, to be exact, that time. They never turned it back on to start the half. There we go, 17 up on the shot clock now. That makes sense. And now everything's good to go. 11:53 now. Inbounded to the Seahawks. This is Marcus Kennedy on the ball. He gets it over to Nasir Kaur. Kaur dribbling on Myquan Tucker. Inside look. Kennedy, he got it off the front iron. Went off of himself. And it's going to go to the Rebels. A rare slip-up that you don't really see from anybody there. He shot it underneath the basket, and it went off the bottom of it. Inside feed, Causewell. He drives in. He lost the ball. Going back to the Seahawks. This is Court. Wanted to pull, thought better of it. Cross court, Palmer. No dice. Tip, that's a great tip. Andre Fox tipped that ball in to Christopher Ray. And he got a nice easy two to go along with it. Miles Carter, Egbuda, Hinson for three. No dice, rebound Seahawks. Here come those Seahawks, Andre Fox on the ball. Fox got it down to Kennedy. Kennedy working in. Post footwork was beautiful to get him into double figures. The Seahawks have picked up where they left off. Tucker drills it. From the first A in the NCAA logo, Myquan Tucker, it drills a long three-pointer. Give and go, can't get the layup. Core wants a foul, going up, wanted the lob finish, can't get it to go, and there's a foul. They're gonna get Miles Carter on the foul. The turnover there was him trying to lob it up to Nolan Causewell, it looked like. But even for the 6'11 Causewell, it's just a little too high. Shaq Goodwin checking back into the game now for said Causewell. Seahawks get possession in front of the Rebels bench. Andre Fox dribbles it up. Picked up his dribble and found Marcus Kennedy. Give and go, too long. Trying to save that one was Christopher Ray, but too long again, out of bounds. And another turnover here. Rebels trying to capitalize here on a couple of early mistakes here by the Seahawks offense that has been nothing short of solid to start this game. It's still a 20-point lead. They got a long way to go if they're going to get back into it here. But if they're going to start doing anything, it's got to be now. Egbuda. Post fade, turn baseline, can't get it to go. A little short. Seahawks out on the break. Almost losing the ball out of bounds there was Core. Core tried to get it up and he's fouled. That's the second foul of the quarter. That's going to go on Miles Carter. And that's going to put Nasir Kaur at the line. 11 points on the night so far for Nasir Kaur. Drilling the first one. Kaur, as previously mentioned, a former Florida A&M player in his own right. He's got that college experience. He's got that professional experience overseas. Making 2 of 2, Nasir Kaur. Miles Carter working fast. He gets inside. Got it to go. Carter not wanting to roll over just yet. Inside, Kaur lost it. They're going to say he dribbled it off of himself yet again. And here come the Rebels now, a turnover. Something was on the court there, and just not sure exactly what it could be. Either way, the obstructions are now out of the way. 9:29 to go in the third quarter. John Egbuda bringing the ball up here. Egbuda taking dribbles. He finds Tucker. Tucker dribbles. Kicks it into the corner for Carter. Carter gets it to Goodwin. Goodwin working on Kennedy. Post hook, got it. Shaq Goodwin. Big man things only for Shaq Goodwin. Here's Nasir Kaur. Turned the ball over the last time he had it in his hands. Pump fake, kicks it into the corner. Palmer down low to Kennedy. He's got a mismatch. Egbuda, he lost it. Good hands for Egbuda, no whistle. Carter now into the corner. Hinson. Hinson up top. Goodwin. Back over to Hinson. Jab step. Got a screen. Working on Kennedy. Crossover move. Gets it over to Tucker from the NCAA. And one basket. My Quan Tucker. A huge 4-point play opportunity here. My Quan Tucker shot it from the NCAA logo again and drilled it with contact. Tucker converts the and one while jawing with Rodriguez Palmer. A 4-point play for my Quan Tucker. The lead is still in double digits, but the momentum just might be going for the Rebels. He got Goodwin in the air. He did get the whistle. He wasn't able to get the layup to go, but Kennedy's got to earn those 2 points now. It's already 4 fouls here on the big man, Shaq Goodwin. They always end up in some type of foul trouble, whether it's their own fault or the referees just like their whistle that day. But Shaq Goodwin sitting with 4. I'm not sure how many Nolan Coswell has, but Shaq Fritz getting ready to come back into the game now. He missed the first free throw, did Marcus Kennedy. Former SMU ball player, also a former Villanova Wildcat. Splits a pair at the line. It's 11 for him. Miles Carter working fast, trying to get things going. Steps in and out, mid-range fade away, off back iron. Rebound Egbuda, and he's fouled. The whistles are getting a little bit more active here in this second half. That one's going to go on Christopher Ray. Back at the line is John Egbuda. First one's up. Drills that one. We didn't see Egbuda for the first couple of games here for the Reading Rebels. Rejoining the team and having immediate impacts here. Multiple 20-point games since coming back to the team. As he makes both free throws here. It's only 7 for him right now, but he's got a lot of basketball left. A 13-point advantage for the Seahawks. As they were trying to work it down low there, they were trying to find Kennedy, tipped away by Shaq Fritz. Inbounding in front of the Rebels fans here, Rodriguez Palmer. They do get it to Kennedy this time. Kennedy working on Shaq Fritz. Gets it up, rejected by Shaq Fritz. Carter, Tucker pulls it, drills it from midi, a free throw for my Quan Tucker. Marcus Kennedy doing an awful lot of complaining to the official down here on the baseline. And the Seahawks, seeing their lead now down to 11, need a timeout. 7:40 to go in the third quarter. We got a timeout. We'll be right back with more Rebels basketball on the 9450 Sports Network.
That boy is Benny Hanna.
I just got to say a quick congratulations to the young man who just hit a half-court shot here. It was his first shot, and he just won a free T-shirt here for the Reading Rebels, so shout out to him. Ooh, that was a great shot. 11-point advantage here for the Seahawks. It's working down low. Egbuda got a finger on that when he rejected it. And he got his own rebound. All the way over, Evan Hinson for three. Count it! And the lead is under double digits. Here come those Rebels. They get it over to Nasir Kaur, trying to get things back right. Inside feed, Kennedy, easy basket. Here comes Egbuda now. Egbuda gets a screen. And another screen from Shaq Fritz. Got it back out to Miles Carter. They're screaming travel. Egbuda screams three-pointer! Trimming away at this lead. They've been trimming the fat since the start of the quarter here. The Rebels are on fire. Kicking out to the corner, Rodriguez Palmer gets it to go. That's his second three of the game. He's got 8. Carter working around, he finds Hinson. Hinson pulls. Off the back iron, long rebound though. Egbuda, layup, got it to go. The Rebels are alive in this game, and where the deficit was once 24 points. Jump ball, a great double team by Myquan Tucker, forcing the jump ball here. Anthony Lee and Famir Ali checking back into the game here. Miles Carter and Myquan Tucker are going to get a breather. Shaq Fritz is going to take the jump ball here. And actually, Myquan Tucker is not coming out of this game just yet, considering he was the one that got tied up with the jump ball. So he's got to jump with the big Marcus Kennedy. And Myquan Tucker can jump out of the building. I've seen him put back a couple of jams and just sky on his own. And he wins the tip, but he jumped early. Myquan did jump early there, so it's a violation. It's going to go to the Seahawks here. They're going to inbound on the sidelines here. Maurice Creek on the inbound. And now Anthony Lee checks into the game for Tucker. They get it down low to Kennedy. Evan Hinson playing defense on him. Long off the backboard. Got his own rebound. Can't get that one to go. And he can't get another rebound either. Ali, mid-range, short. And here come the Seahawks now, trying to get the lead back up to double digits. All the way alone underneath the basket was Marcus Kennedy. Hinson drives, contact, no whistle. And the rebound for the Seahawks going all the way and getting the transition layup, Miles Whitfield. Here comes John Egbuda. Egbuda dribbles, gets a screen, mid-range. Long, short I should say, off the front iron. This is Creek. Creek was on fire in that first half, hasn't taken a shot yet in the second. They get it back out to Creek, he gets a screen right. Gets it inside, Kennedy. Another easy basket. The Rebels were starting to mount a bit of a comeback here, but the Seahawks have done what they could to try to stifle it. The momentum still hangs with the Rebels here as we got another timeout here. 4:26 to go in the third here at Alvernia University. Stay tuned, everybody.
I said I'd never join.
Thought living on sub would be too hard.
I figured only the weatherman tracks storms.
I said my job wouldn't matter. Never knew how strong I was. I never thought this would be my commute.
I figured I'd never get out of my hometown. Or be the one who stops an attack.
Joining the Navy sounds crazy. Saying never actually is.
.420 to go here in the third. As the Rebels did get it down to single digits, but it's back up to 14 points here. 12 points as Anthony Lee gets a layup to go. Only 6 points on this game for Anthony Lee so far. He still has another quarter to go, but he puts up well over 24 a night. Palmer pulls it, airballed it. It's Fritz on the rebound. Gets it to Lee, who finds Ali. He got a screen from Fritz. Famir pulls it. Can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Agbalise. He gets it over to Whitfield now, who's controlling things here for the Seahawks. Directing traffic, bit of a slower pace here. Spin move getting inside, got it tipped by Ali. It was recovered by Kennedy. Fade away, got it to go. Tough shot for Marcus Kennedy. Ali almost got it stripped over to Hinson. Lee pulls it for three. No dice. Tried to get the rebound. They're gonna say it went off of Maurice Creek, and it's gonna stay with the Rebels. Lee's first three-point attempt of the game, a second I should say, wasn't good to go. Into Shaq Fritz, midi, got it. That's Shaq Fritz's second points of the game there. Under 3 minutes to go now here in the third. What was over a 20-point lead is down to 12 here for the Rebels. The drive inside, rejected, no! They're gonna blow the whistle and say a foul on Evan Hinson, so take away the rejection. And now the Seahawks are back at the line. Looks like Myquan Tucker's getting ready to check back into the game here for the Rebels. At the line is Maurice Creek looking for his first point since the second quarter. Coswell and Tucker checking back into the game. Evan Hinson and Shaq Fritz are the ones taking seats here. Ali, Tucker, Egbuda, Lee, and Coswell. That's the five out here for your Rebels. Egbuda's got a full head of steam. Finishes the layup. Egbuda. Whitfield got a screen right, floats it up, got it to go. Six for Whitfield. Egbuda pulls it, can't get it to go, rims right out. Get it over to Palmer, he pulls it. Can't get it to go, long rebound there. Wide open, Whitfield doesn't pull it, into the corner now. Creek can't get it to go, fighting for it, getting the rebound though, Coswell. He finds Ali. Ali finds Lee. Lee takes one dribble, takes it inside between the legs, can't get the layup to go, smoked it. They're gonna say that one went off of Egbuda, and it's gonna go to the Seahawks. That one I feel like could have gone either way there, but it's going the way of the Seahawks, who have the 13-point lead here with under 2. Whitfield let it roll a little bit, picks it up now, gets it over half court, feeds down low to Agbalise, working on Anthony Lee, post hook, got it. Bit of a mismatch down there with Agbalise, with Lee defending him there, bit of a height mismatch. Egbuda working on Agbalise. Jump ball here. Egbuda's saying that his shoulder got hooked there, but he's got to jump with Whitfield. Last time we saw it, it was Tucker getting a violation on the jump ball. 10-on-10 action here. Jump ball one, Ali got it. Resetting things here are the Rebels. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Got the layup up, can't get it to go. He left it short. Creek takes it up by himself. Can't get it to go. Long rebound though. Whitfield all the way across. Palmer pulls it and drills it. As soon as something goes well for the Rebels, the Seahawks respond right back, and it's stolen by Palmer there. A cutting Tucker and Egbuda, but it's Whitfield with the layup. Ali trying to do something to get around this pesky defense. He gets it over to Tucker. Thought he was going to shoot it, steps in and pulls it. Friendly roll. No more shot clock here. 15 and counting here in the third quarter. Here's Whitfield. More than content with the last shot here, it seems like. Or not, takes it inside, kicks it out to the corner. Creek got it. Unable to even get it in for the final shot are the Rebels as Creek drills a three. His first point since the second quarter, but it extends it right back to a 21-point advantage. We got fourth quarter action here at Alvernia University coming up on the 9450 network. Stay tuned, everybody.
said I'd never join.
Thought living on sub would be too hard.
I figured only the weatherman tracks storms.
I said my job wouldn't matter. Never knew how strong I was. I never thought this would be my commute.
I figured I'd never get out of my hometown. Or be the one who stops an attack.
Fourth quarter action just about to tip off here. The Rebels have had quite the up and down game. They went on a run to start the quarter to get it to within 8. And now they're back to a 21-point deficit as Miles Carter was trying to get a floater to go and get his own rebound, but Marcus Kennedy just a little too tall. Steve Robinson on the ball, he gets it over to Core. Robinson now again, he drives in, layup, got it to go. Steve Robinson calling for the M1, can't get it to go though. Goodwin to Hinson, pulls it for 2. No dice. Fritz tried to get the rebound. And forcing another jump ball here, Shaq Goodwin. And now he's got to jump against Nasir Kaur. Good sportsmanship there shown between Goodwin and Kaur there. This is going to be an interesting jump. And that's going to be a violation again. So give that one back to the Seahawks here, as by technicality, the 6'3" Nasir Kaur just won a jump ball over the 6'9" Shaq Goodwin. Kaur on the ball, gets it to the corner. Wing, I should say, to Creek, no dice. Goodwin gets the rebound. Miles Carter brings it up. He finds Trayvon Code. Code gets a screen, takes it in, spins around, gets it out to Fritz, who pulls it. No good. Trying to get the rebound, no dice. It's Kennedy with the rebound, but trying to get it up was stolen by Code. Carter takes a 3, can't get it to go. Fighting his own teammate for the rebound there was Maurice Creek. Here comes Kennedy now on the ball, trying to get it over to Nasir Kaur. He's stuck with it. He got it back up to Robinson. Robinson trying to get around Code, takes it in. He found Ang Belise, who missed everything on that shot. Carter, scoop shot, no dice. Back up come the Seahawks. No whistle there, not even a defensive foul there. Code gave up the body trying to get a charge. Ref saw it differently, no whistle in general. It's another bucket for Kennedy. Code thought about pulling that one. He takes a step in, couple dribbles, and that one's left short. Here's Steve Robinson. Robinson drives, hook. And that's gonna be on Goodwin. That's his 5th, I believe. Yes, it is. That is Shaq Goodwin's 5th foul. So he's one more foul away from having his night be over. And we still have 9:40 to go in this ball game. Steve Robinson, his first shot is good to go. Robinson, like I said earlier, one of the shortest guys out here, 5'6", but don't let that fool you. He's been cutting it inside, getting all types of scoops, layups. He even had an AM1 opportunity earlier in this ball game, which really goes to show that size doesn't matter on the basketball court. Here's Miles Carter. He gets it over to Hinson. Hinson finds Code. Code trying to work around Robinson into the corner to Hinson. Spins around. Mid-range jumper. Got it. It's a tough shot for Evan Hinson, but he likes shots like that. Another one to go for him. 7 on the night for Hinson. Robinson, he finds Kennedy. Kennedy gets it over to Core. Core, midi, got it. Core cold as ice, despite the hand in his face. Carter left wide open, can't get it to go. Agbalise got the rebound there. This is Steve Robinson. Robinson gets it to Core. And they're gonna call a foul. I'm a little curious to where the foul could have been there. I thought he just tipped the ball out of his hand there, but again, not to repeat myself, but there's a reason why I'm up here and not on the courts calling the fouls. Couple new faces coming in here now. Well, not new faces, they're just checking back in. It's John Egbuda checking back in. Anthony Lee also back into the game, and Famir Ali for your Reading Rebels. Inbounding in front of the Rebels faithful here is the Seahawks. I believe that's Creek on the inbound, it was. He got it into Robinson, Robinson to Core, Core from mid again, that one was long. Calling for the foul again, he's been talking to the rest a lot about that. Inside Egbuda, no dice. Here goes Core, Core all the way up to Creek. I thought he was gonna dunk it, but he just gets the layup to go. This is Ali, he got a screen. The screen was by Goodwin, and then Ali pulls a long three and drills it. He's had a couple of those today, but that's the first one he's made. The Seahawks trying to extend the lead here. I'm surprised they're not going at a bit more of a slower pace. Egbuda, the lob, the jam, now off back iron. But inside, Fritz gets the jam instead. Initially, it went Lee to Egbuda off the back iron. Rebound Lee, who found Shaq Fritz with an angry two-handed jam. Tough screen as Core pulls it and drills it. Nasir Core. This is Famir Ali on the ball. He's getting a screen from Goodwin. Mid-range jump shot, got it. Ali's got 5 in the quarter. Rebels 6 away from 100 here. It's something to look up for here. Core pulls it, rolls right out. Anthony Lee got the rebound. And kind of hugging him the entire way up the court there was Danny Agbalise. Finally getting the whistle. And now inbounding here in front of the fans here is going to be... Actually, no, we're going to get a timeout here on the court here with 6:36 to go here in the quarter. The Rebels are still trying to fight back here and get this lead to under double digits. They got 6:36 to do so on the 94.50 network. Stay tuned for the rest of this fourth quarter action.
I said I'd never join.
Thought living on sub would be too hard.
I figured only the weatherman track storms.
out of my hometown. Or be the one who stops an attack.
6:36 to go here. The Rebels trying to get this game back to competitive yet again. Egbuda looking for something, anything. He kicks it over to Goodwin. Goodwin gets it over to Lee. Lee takes a few dribbles, cuts in, spins around, pulls it from mid. He got it to go. Lee's got 8 points on the night here. Traditionally starting for the Rebels off the bench tonight. And a three here from Creek, no good. Fritz got the board, here comes Ali. Ali behind the back, he gets it over to Anthony Lee. Lee gets it inside, Fritz layup, got it to go. Rebels trying to regain momentum that they had earlier in the third, but they're not going to get it back with a big three like that from Rodriguez-Palmer. 4 threes on the night for Rodriguez-Palmer. This is John Egbuda. He kicks it over to Lee, pulls it. No dice off the back iron. Here comes Kaur, Nasir Kaur. He gets a screen left, pulls it from mid, got it. That's 20 on the night. As trying to draw a shooting foul there, it looked like was Famir Ali. It's gonna go on Steven Robinson. It's gonna remain Rebels ball here. Egbuda to inbound it here in front of the scorer's table. Inbound to Fritz. He gets it back to Egbuda. We saw Egbuda almost sky and throw down a ferocious alley-oop jam earlier. He's been a big contributor for the Rebels here tonight as Lee got a floater up, no good. But the putback by Shaq Goodwin is. That's 8 on the night for Goodwin now. He's scored once in every quarter. Working things around, Palmer pulls it, no good. The Rebels have gotten to 100 points here, ladies and gentlemen, so that's something to hang their hat on here. Quick three, Ali drills it. His good fourth quarter continues here as the clock continues to tick here, just over 4 minutes to go here. Seahawks trying to extend this lead. The Rebels trying to pull off the improbable. Working down low, Kennedy. Kennedy working on Fritz. He's got, not Fritz, Goodwin. He's got 5 fouls. And that ball didn't hit any rim, so that's a shot clock violation. It's going to go to the Rebels.
Rebels have passed the 100-point mark, which means 15% off at Chef David's Pizza and More in West Reading.
With going over 100. Checking in for his first couple of minutes here. Chris Patton. Driving in, Ali gets it out, Patton pulls it. No good. It looks like the crowd was ready to explode if he was gonna get that three-pointer to go. Three-pointer attempt there from Creek, can't get it to go. To a cutting Patton, long on the layup. This is Nasir Kaur. Kaur takes it in, got the layup to go. 22 now for Kaur. 23 points is the lead here for the Seahawks. Seahawks came into this game undefeated. And they're showing why here. The Rebels did show that they were able to go on some runs here, but they're gonna have to go on a pretty big one here to get the comeback victory. And it looked like Maurice Creek just fell over, but Chris Patton's gonna get the whistle. Inbounding Palmer, he got it to Kennedy. Kennedy over to Mike Gray. Gray drives in, no good, the layup was left short. Got the rebound though. Got tipped into the corner, he just right place, right time. Step back, pulls it, no good. Patton got the rebound. He gets it up to Lee. Lee steps in and drills a three. It's his first made three-pointer of the game. He gets it to a 20-point deficit. Offensive foul. Patton on the defense there. Whitfield lowered his shoulder right into the ribs of Chris Patton to shove him out of the way. And it's going to go back to the Rebels. It's a 20-point deficit with 2:18 to go. Anthony Lee just drilled a pretty clutch three-pointer. Ali pulls from midi off the iron, and he lost the handle. Miles Whitfield lost the ball there trying to get ready to go on a fast break there. And it ends up back with the Rebels, who have a massive opportunity to make this game closer. It's Egbuda to inbound it. Egbuda all the way out to Ali. Ali works it in. He gets it out to Egbuda. Egbuda pumps. He drives. Cuts it. Lost the ball. Whitfield gets it over to Gray, and he got the layup to go. $128-106 is the score here. Just under 2 to go. Ali pulls it from mid. He can't get it to go. Egbuda can't get the rebound. Fritz can, and he gets the turnaround. Post hook. That puts Shaq Fritz in double digits here. Mike Gray, the one bringing the ball up here. He gets it over to Kennedy. Kennedy had a huge third quarter and a nice up and under reverse layup there. Continuing his good game. 23 on the night for him. Egbuda drives corner. Patton pulls it. Long. Kennedy bringing it up. Gray, he got that one. Mike Gray, 2 quick layups for him. All the way up the floor, Anthony Lee got the layup to go. Whitfield driving right at Lee. Crossover move between the legs, got it to go. Fritz inbounded, he got it right back to Lee. We're under a minute to go here at Alvernia University as Egbuda drives, tried a windmill jam there, but instead he passed it to the exit door. .42 to go, and a 24-point lead here for the Seahawks, as it looks like they're going to try to make it a little bit more. Whitfield, beautiful pump fake, got Hatton up in the air there. This is Ali. Ali, 20 seconds and counting, 14 on the shot clock. This is Patton. He pulls it midi, no dice. Anthony Lee tried to get the putback all the way down the court. Here's Mike Gray. And Shaq Fritz is going to pick up the foul there, as it looked like Gray was getting ready to take the layup there, as that's one of those unwritten rules of basketball there. When you're up by like X amount of points there, you're supposed to just dribble the clock out and not put up another basket. Shaq Fritz definitely not happy about it, and Marcus Kennedy coming to the defense of Mike Gray, who got fouled pretty hard there, and things are getting chippy at the end of this game here. But again, that's just one of those things in basketball. The players really don't like it. You're up by X amount of points and you're going to take a layup. It's just... And Reggie instigating now with the Seahawks. There is 6.9 seconds to go here. I'm not sure what they're trying to officiate here. Yes, things got chippy, but we're all adults here. Let them shoot the free throws. Let the clock dribble out. Gray finally getting to the free throw line here. Were they trying to figure out whether they were going to call a flagrant on Fritz or something? My only explanation for that is that they were seeing if that the foul was flagrant or not. But even then, I don't think that was flagrant. That appears to be the situation at hand here because it looks like the Seahawks are going to end up, yes it is, they're going to end up back with possession here. Both free throws were made here. It was Gray on both of them. So it should be 138 to 110 here. As the final 5 seconds dribble off the clock. And it's another tough loss here for the Rebels, as that's now 4 straight games in a row that they have now dropped. We'll be back tomorrow night here, though, at Alvernia University, looking to rebound here against another tough team in the New York Phoenix. Thank you to everybody who tuned into the 9450 Network tonight. My name's Ryan Baxter, where again your final score, the Capital Seahawks 138 and the Reading Rebels 110. Have a good night, everybody.